You found your way here to Waking Up with Ryan. I'm so glad that you pushed play. This is the place you and I come to wake up together. So let's take a deep breath and begin. Good morning, my love. The success of your entire life rides on one thing, which is how do you spend the first 5 minutes of every day? Because it's in that moment that you decide to remember who you are or forget. I want you to really notice. You wake up in the morning and right away your mind kicks in with thoughts like, what am I doing today with my money and my time and my roles and my responsibilities and my work? And the thinking is all coming from this imagination that you are all alone in charge of your life, completely forgetting that there is an entire, vast, benevolent, infinitely loving universe that is so much smarter than you, that is able to see your entire life from outer space, knowing exactly where to guide you, exactly where you are to go and what you are to do and what you are to say and who you are to work with. The thing is that brilliant universe cannot join you in your thoughts and in your life in a real active way if you don't give it permission. And so when you first wake up in the morning, you have this precious moment to notice the temptation to go into your small and separate thinking, or to open yourself to the wisdom that is literally all-knowing and say to it, yo, I welcome you into me today. Like, guide my thoughts, guide my steps, guide my words. I'm open. I might not even believe in you. For me, for years, it was like, I'm reading A Course in Miracles. It's telling me to wake up every morning and talk to the universe and invite it in. And I would literally say, I don't really even know if you exist, but like, I'm willing. And what I started to see, and it became more and more and more obvious, was that if I wake up in the morning, day over day over day, and I say to the universe, hello, I remember you, thank you for another day. Even though I'm going through something really hard right now, I open to you, show me the way. And when I would do that over and over, day after day, the miracles would show up. I mean, literally, that's how my career was formed. That's how my now husband came into my life. That's how we have found our home. That's how our surrogate and our egg donor came into our life to help us make a baby. That's how this podcast was made. Because I just woke up every morning and I was like, use me, show me the way. And that's when the producer from iHeartMedia and the team at Lighthouse showed up and said, what do you want to make, Ryan? That wasn't from my necessarily striving. It was as a result of saying, use me every single day. The thing is, you know that you could keep going how you're going, and that you can make things happen in your life, and that you can make ends meet, and that you can do it. But I trust that you want something more. I trust that you want something different. Something that when you wake up every morning, you're like excited to explore the world today. That feeling like, gosh, it's really a gift to be alive because there's so much beauty to experience. What I'm telling you is that if you want that kind of brilliantly miraculous, expansive life, it's available for you 100%. It's not only available for you, it's available for every being on the planet. You just have to open to it every day. Now, this doesn't mean that when you open to the universe, only sunshines, rainbows, and love is going to come in, even though it's all love. A little caveat is when you open to the universe and you say like, yo, come on in, like help me remember who I am and show me the way to live a life of meaning and purpose and excitement and joy. Well, yes, the universe is going to bring you opportunities that are more than what you want and what you imagine for yourself. And the universe is also going to bring you challenges, hardships, the things that sting and hurt. Why? Because when you say to the universe, I'm willing to heal, it's got to bring up inside of you what is unhealed so that you can learn to love and process those things, because that is the process of healing. Healing happens as a kind of a detox. So things come into your life that your mind may be tempted to be like, this is proof that the universe doesn't exist because should just be getting what I want. No, that is very immature. That's the ego mind trying to keep you from your real awakening. Your real awakening, your real deep spirit knows that you are the everything that has the infinite capacity to be aware of all the things. That's what you are. You are awareness. You are the awareness that has the capacity to be aware of the really beautiful times and the really hard times, the really beautiful inner experiences of joy and intimacy and love and creativity, but also the capacity to also be aware of the pain, the difficulty, the hurt, the judgment, the jealousy, etc. And what I want you to know is the degree to which you're willing to open to all of that. It's like, that's fuel. That's like fuel that feeds you with energy to live a life of meaning and purpose. How you live your life is determined on how you first wake up in the morning. And every single day, one after the next, together build your entire life. Which means that how you feel about your entire life and what happens in your life is completely predicated on how you wake up in the morning. So let's wake up together, yeah? We'll close our eyes. If you're somewhere comfortable and safe to take a seat, I welcome you to do so. And take a few deep breaths, resting into the seat beneath you. And as you drop in, I want to share that when I did my practice that we're about to do this morning, I asked the questions, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say, and to whom? These are the same questions I've asked every morning for, now going on 2 decades. And it was really interesting this morning because I asked the first question, where would you have me go? And what I heard was, right here. I said, what would you have me do? And what I heard was nothing. Where would you have me go? Right here. Be right here. What would you have me do? Nothing. Practice the art of doing nothing. And so as we sit here to go nowhere, to do nothing, what you're actually doing is resting down and back into everything that's here to love and support you. Let's take a deep breath. This flies completely in the face of the idea that you need to do anything in order to be loved and supported. The truth is, you are loved and supported exactly as you are, right here, right now. Rest back in to this support as you take another deep breath in and let it go. We'll ask these questions from A Course in Miracles, and then we'll just sit for a few minutes together. So you ask the universe the following questions. Feel free to repeat after me. Let's take a deep breath. Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? Deep breath in and out. And again, we ask the universe, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? Take a deep breath. And one last time together, we ask, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? Let's take one more deep breath together. As we exhale, dropping deeper into the support that's beneath you, and simply sitting in this space, trusting that the universe is here with you and answering your questions. Let's take one more deep breath together. Inhaling through your nose. Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold it at the top just for a moment. And sigh out your mouth. Taking your hands to your heart and just rubbing them gently on your heart, bowing your head in gratitude for yourself, for bringing yourself to this practice this morning, for giving yourself a moment to connect. That's all you need to do. Now you get to go about your day trusting that the universe is with you, trusting that the universe is on it, trusting that the universe has for you a solution for every single problem that exists in your life. Just be open to see it. Blinking your eyes open as you're ready. Loving you from right here. Hi. I hope you're feeling even just a little bit more prepared to take on the day. But before you go, I want to share a few quick things with you. I really want this show to reach the people in your life who matter the most to you. So if you're someone who tunes in regularly, and if this show gives you something valuable, my request is that you send it to the people you love or post it on your social media, because word of mouth is how a show like this grows. And honestly, the more that it grows, the more I get to make for you. The second thing is that I really want to hear from you. I want to know who you are and where you are and what you might need from a show like this. So please take 5 minutes and visit wakingupwithryan.com/hello to fill out a short survey. If you want to go deeper on your path with me, come find me on Substack. Substack is home to my daily morning letter, and it's also where you can explore your healing in greater detail with longer learning sessions and guided meditations. And these sessions are live in real time. This is where the work really happens together. You can find the link to the Substack at wakingupwithryan.com as well. So I know that was a lot to remember, so I'll sum it up for you really quick. 1, share this podcast with your people. 2, fill out the short survey at wakingupwithryan.com/hello. And 3, go find me on Substack. Loving you from here.